One of my favorite questions to ask people is when and where they first learned to play Magic the Gathering. I first learned back in 1994 when a really good friend of mine invited me to Northwest Game Fest. This was early in 1994, so I think either January or February. And what Northwest Game Fest was a basically a 3 day tabletop event. So they had things like the original BattleTech, where you had the actual metal figurines rather than the plastic ones they've got now. They had D&D. They had all kinds of games, and then there was this new game that had just come out not too long before that, maybe 6 months or so, called Magic the Gathering. It was a collectible card game, and I'd never even heard of it. But my friend, he got me my first starter deck. It was a mono white deck, and it was terrible. I ran all of the Circle of Protections in the deck, and I mean, I still had things like Savannah Lions, which at the time was a 2/1 for one, which was phenomenal to get out. But by today's standard, I think it's reprinted as an uncommon or even a common in Masters 25. Anyway, the deck was terrible. I had way too many cards in it, but it was a blast to play. Um, I remember playing, I was 13 at the time, and most of the people there were in their late teens or even some adults, but they were teaching me how to play, and it was just a lot of fun. I didn't get much sleep during those 3 days. We didn't even get a hotel room, kind of just crashed in the hallway. But yeah, that's where I learned to play Magic the Gathering, and I've been playing ever since. So I'd love to hear where you learned, who taught you to play, and where and when that happened. Thanks, and have a great day.